and to have structure to your day. It's just hard when you're traveling to go to bed at the same time, to get enough sleep, to work out, to eat healthy. On the trip, I wasn't getting enough sleep. My skin was consistently like breaking out because I wasn't eating that well. I wasn't eating regularly. I was eating like always out, and all the food was like super like greasy and just heavy, and I felt really yucky. Like I just felt gross, and I've never felt gross in my life. So like that, I know it sounds like okay, that was dramatic, but I've never felt like that gross because I've never really consistently ate out for that long. But we had really no options. We were just traveling that much that like we didn't really have time to go grocery store or cook or for a hotel and things like that. And I didn't really get to work out like at all. Basically, I worked out a little bit, but basically didn't get to work out. So all the things that make me feel me, I couldn't really do. Like I couldn't really do long meditations. We had to be up and had things going on that we had to be at, and so it was just like I didn't do on the foundation that makes me feel good. I couldn't do, like I couldn't get enough sleep. I couldn't eat well. I couldn't work out. I couldn't meditate. So the things that make me feel so happy and alive in me, I couldn't do. Or do small things like feel fresh. Like when I have a blah, I just feel like fresh and clean. And when I'm doing my skincare routine, and like all the airplanes just dried out my skin. The eating like shit made my skin break. Got really bad. Like just a day of being back, my skin's already cleared up, which is just wild. Like, and you just like something about vibration. I have tons and tons of crystals in the home, so maybe like the vibration helps. But I'm not kidding you guys. My skin was broken out within 24 hours. Like it looks so much clearer. It's unbelievable, and just like feeling fresh. Like I just want to like shave consistently and have a blowout and get my lashes done. Like it may sound like whatever, but those small things that make you feel good every day, or like drinking water when you're traveling, like good luck. Like you have like 2 little water bottles in your hotel fridge and that's it. And like, or when you're just at a restaurant, like you'd have to think to go to a grocery store to get water at night so that in the morning you could have water. Like just all this stuff. I'm sorry that I'm going on a rant, but I am so happy to be back. Like traveling is so amazing, it truly is, but there's really just like no place like home. Like, and everyone's different also, so some people don't need that much structure and can just travel and are so chill, like their structure is that. But for me, I'm a very like this type of person where like I just like to, my mind works when it's like it's comprehensible and like understandable. Like when I'm on a structure, my life feels like it's flowing like beautifully, and like yes, and like I wake up at my morning routine, I have my eating routine in the middle, I get everything done. But when you're just like not getting enough sleep, waking up random times, eating like shit, not working out, you're like, you just feel like meh the entire time. When I feel meh, I don't feel inspired, I just don't want to do anything. Versus when I have my full routine in session, I just put in my school morning routine. When I do that routine after my morning is done, like after I finish my morning routine, I feel like alive, I feel so energized, I feel inspired, and I put that energy throughout the day. I just had my first class. I had a presentation on water pollution actually, which is really, really interesting. Careful, sweetie. You're really close to my car. You're very close to my car. I was on water pollution and basically the issues that are caused, especially in Los Angeles, with the water being so dirty from all the trash on the streets being put into the water after storms and things like that. And just made me pay closer attention to trying to move towards small things to be like zero waste. I think that zero waste is obviously so, it's like overwhelming when you think about it, but like I already do the aluminum straws, but even keeping an aluminum straw in my car so I don't at Starbucks ever have to ask for a plastic straw, and bringing a reusable bag to the grocery store and small things like that. And if us in the comments can down below leave different ways that we can move towards zero waste, let us know, because I just think it's so important when you see like how the animals are being affected. Like if you've seriously seen that viral video with the turtle with the straw in his nose and things like that, it's just unbelievable, you know what I mean, what's going on. And so the small steps that we can take. And my mom brings back all her plastic to Vaughn's. I don't know if I have a Vaughn's nearby, but I don't know if does anyone know other grocery stores in LA do that? You can bring back your plastic to get recycled, because and then you can get like 10 cents per bottle back, something like that, especially if you drink a lot of bottled water. Ideally I'd have a reusable bottle. I know I have a plastic bottle with me right now, which is not the best example. But I do have a reusable water bottle. I just last minute when I was running out of water, Amazon now had these like Fiji packs, which I realize are a lot of plastic, so they definitely need to make sure they're recycled, because they're saying that out of the 9 million some pounds of recycled plastic, only 9% gets recycled truly, and that's just like very scary. So anyway, I'm about to drive to my other 2 classes. I have 2 more classes today. Very exciting, folks. Let's go learn. I might have time to grab like So I'm also back on my clean eating. I made a video yesterday. It's like how to get back on track after a trip. I'm back on I'm heavy working out because I just felt really gross after like 6 days of not really working out that much. But I'm back on it full force. I'm even like going for like a 3-mile run on Saturday morning at like 7 a.m. because I don't know. I just after like oh, what is this? Oh my god, Iggy's new song. I actually really like this song. But basically, you know when you don't like work out or eat well for like a few days, or I don't know, like you're like back on it. You're like, I'm back. So I'm back on it. I made, like I said, a video of how to get back on track after a trip on my main channel if you want to check that out. I also got like, I think from all the traveling, my immune system notch went down like 1%. It's back up, but like I feel a little bit congested. Last night my throat like hurt a little bit. It's just like, you know, it's like just traveling just like takes you off of your full routine. It's just like you're like la la la, and it's just like then you're like off, and then you have to like recenter yourself. You have to like ground yourself fully. I'm going to my these classes that I have, my last 2 classes, and then I'm gonna go to Equinox when I get home for a quick workout because I normally do Pilates, but when I get home I'm gonna do a quick workout at Equinox, and then I'm gonna get ready tonight. Is the Urban Decay launch for their Naked Cherry palette. If you may have heard, they're discontinuing their Naked palette completely, which is crazy because it's like I have so many like childhood memories with that palette. Like damn, it's on sale at Sephora right now, which is wild. It's such a good palette, and the colors are so good, and the quality's so good. Like it's just crazy because that palette's like just like people probably feel like whatever about it now, but it's like it's such an amazing palette. Oh my gosh, my spot that I normally go to is taken. What the heck? Oh. But wow, can't believe that. But the launch for Naked Cherry is tonight, and allegedly Snoop Dogg's performing, so it's funny. If Snoop Dogg performs at all these beauty events, I just like don't really understand. Like it's so random. Like do they just contact these rappers and they're like, hey, there's a new makeup palette, like we need you there? Oh, the song is like really nasty and like inappropriate, but it's just like good to work out to. It's called OMG by Iggy Azalea. I'll play it. I'm just warning you, it's really inappropriate, but it's just good to work out to. Oh, I don't know if it'll play because I have no service. Oh. I have a class in 5 minutes, but oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There's people around me. Y'all little hoes can't sit by the pool, you ain't thick enough. We so long, the pussy so wet, gon' eat it up. Oh my god, bitch, I'll be looking at the stars while my pussy in his face. How the fuck could I go back and get to 50 just to play get to work out too, right? I'm not a chance for the bitch like me, ain't rich enough, no. Alright folks, let's rock and roll. Let's go to this class. Let's go learn about women in Christian history. That's my class right now, I'm not kidding. That's literally my class, women in Christian history. Oh, my keys are in here. Oh, I have some highlighters. Oh, life is more fun when you have highlighters, right guys? Wow. I actually have a lip gloss, NARS Stripped. Very brown. I forgot how brown this was. Why is it also so pigmented for a lip gloss? What? That's really nice. I love that. I love that so much. I'm wearing my Zara sweater, my favorite black sweater, like I've said. Anyway, it's time to go to class. Let's do it. Hi guys, so it is later in the day. It is the evening. I'm with Sam. I feel like, you know, like when your mom takes you to soccer practice, this is how I feel. I'm like just like sitting. And I'm like, but we are headed to the Urban Decay launch of the Naked Cherry palette. Should be interesting. They're just continuing the original Naked. I know. Do you think we're gonna get the palette though? What'd you say? Yeah. Yeah. The new one, yeah. Yeah, they better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Like they are launching it. Yeah, they kind of have to. Imagine they're like, thank you, yeah. Bye. But is this in Hollywood? Yeah. No, wow. We're in Hollywood now. Oh wow. Yeah. The event's in Hollywood. It's at the Dream Hotel. There was actually another event there on the roof before. It was like a boohoo event. I feel like a lot of isn't it funny that in the email, did you see the screenshot? She was like, a special guest Snoop Dogg. And it's so funny because Snoop Dogg tonight? Yes.
What? Wait, when? Why did I get this email?
I sent you a screenshot.
Oh, I never saw it.
Oh, maybe.
That's why I didn't know the time. That's why I didn't
Oh!
know.
Maybe I forgot. I screenshotted it. I maybe I should send it to you. But, like, it was like special guest Snoop Dogg. And it's so funny because he's performing like some other makeup events. Like, he's like a go-to, like, I don't know how, like, I bet that he has like some sort of connection. He's like, you never need someone for like a beauty event. Like, I'm there. Yeah. No, seriously, like, I feel like he probably just like lives in the hills, just drives down, sings a few songs. He's been at like so many beauty and like fashion events. It's just like funny. So he'll be there this evening.
Yeah,
and they really try to sell it. They're like, with special guest Snoop Dogg to celebrate launch of Cherry. Naked Cherry. Like, I don't know. It's just like, is that really fitting?
Yeah.
For Urban Decay.
I feel like it's sexual.
Yeah, and also Revolve had YG. Like, it's like very, pretty intense rap. Like, it's not just like, haha, like light, like Post Malone.
Like it's hot.
Yeah, it was like intense. And he was like performing at the Revolve thing, and I was just like, dude, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You feel uncomfortable.
I brought a banana in case I get hungry. I was just
so funny.
Because usually they have like really greasy food.
Turn left onto North Durango.
And oh my gosh, I feel like you after you got back from your New Jersey trip, because like I was like gone for a week and I was like, I need to go back to LA. Like my blowout wasn't the same. I couldn't get a juice. I had to eat like so unhealthy because like all the food, even if you just gotta get healthy food, it's greasy. Like I'd order a salad, with no dressing, and it'd be like still greasy.
Do you think they'll have food here?
Yeah, but like I feel like it'll be like or like,
I definitely don't want to drink. I want to have. Well, obviously I'm driving, but
yeah,
also,
I want water because after like Gracias Madre, you were on a health kick. Now that's how I feel now. This whole day I'm like no. I'm like we are here at Miss Naked Cherry.
We're almost. It's almost our turn.
You people go vlogception. It's very annoying. I know. Ooh, I'm mostly here for Snoop Dogg, but kind of here for this too.
Don't promise me you can't live it. Don't